Am I the only one feeling these intense energies? No, I'm not. I know I'm not, because of my connection to Source and because of the conversations I've been having with other people. And I want to be able to help you understand why the energies are how they are and what is coming in, and why it is so important to maintain a positive outlook and to know that you are the source of that positivity. I'm Joanna Garzilli. Welcome to the Joanna Experience. This is where we focus on intuition, on being able to navigate the metaphysical realms, to be able to find your innate gift there within you. Your natural state is feeling amazing, purposeful, mission-driven, connected to like-minded souls. Last year, I spent many hours, many days alone by choice, because I needed to better understand who am I, what am I meant to be doing. And in that process, so many illusions were revealed to me as I sat with discomfort, in pain, emotional pain, and as I allowed myself to feel more and more of my feelings, it got intense. I know I'm not for everyone. In the past, I was so concerned about what other people would think about me. I recently met up with a friend of mine upon my return to Los Angeles, and they said, "Joanna, I didn't know you were a psychic. We've never talked about that." I said, "You didn't?" They said, "Oh, I saw a post that you do psychic readings." I realized that I had buried a lot of my work around that. I didn't want people to know that I was a psychic medium, even though in the past I had written a book called Unleash the Psychic in You, and I was a celebrity psychic. I see myself rolling my eyes as I say that, because I'm still working through the embarrassment and shame over being a psychic. At my core, if no one was judging me in society, or I wasn't worried what other people thought of me, I would joyfully say, I'm a psychic. We're all psychic. I have this gift as a clairvoyant, as an empath, the ability to see clearly for others, to feel the depths of people's feelings, and to be able to heal others, to be able to remove their pain. We are in a time of accelerated spiritual growth, a spiritual awakening. I had stepped away for a period of time from doing my metaphysical work, from going out there as a public figure within the realm of spirituality, because I just didn't want to deal with it. I didn't feel capable of dealing with it. And I had a conversation with someone a couple of weeks ago, and she said, "Joanna, I don't know if there's a future for my kids. I don't know if we're going to be here because of all the things that are happening in the world. I see a bright future despite all the crazy things that are happening." How does that happen? It's about what you do right now And it starts with how you feel about yourself. When we don't feel good, we disempower ourselves. We hand our power away. We shine a little less brightly. Now is the time for you to shine. It is the time for you to shine your light. I'm here because I want you to reignite your hope and the part of you that feels and questions that there must be more to life, to existence, and there truly is. We're at a point in time where a lot of the things that worked in terms of having mental tools, spiritually, emotionally, that worked, are not working. We are in uncharted territories. That's exciting because it allows you to be able to do things in a new way. Something important to think about is it's not about throwing the baby out with the bathwater. We don't get rid of everything. I encourage you to walk this path, this new spiritual phase, this new collective awakening with awareness, to be able to slow down enough to feel, especially if you have experienced trauma. I went through deep grief, loss last year, and the gift of that was I got to see how much I was living my life the way that I thought certain other people wanted me to live, so that I could feel that I was enough, that I would be loved by them. That didn't work out well for me. The way it didn't work out well is I lived in a place doing a job in a home that wasn't truly me. The home was beautiful, the job was very good, and it paid well, but I wasn't deeply fulfilled in my core. As I stopped trying to be what I thought that other person wanted me to be accepted, to be enough, little by little, I had the courage to let go, to walk away from the job I was in, to sell the home that I owned, and to move to the place where my heart feels lit up. Because I love it, not because of what other people think. I'm happier more and more of the time. But I have noticed that the energies are getting more intense. And even though I eat healthy, I meditate, I exercise consistently, I have an integrated spiritual practice. The energies kick my ass at points. I have noticed that I'm getting more psychic. I also am aware that I need to allow myself more time to recharge afterwards because of the intensity of those energies. If you are a healer, a psychic, an artist, an artistic entrepreneur, I think you've been feeling this too. I know a number of people who have those professions and have said to me, Joanna, what's wrong with me? I keep going through symptoms of feeling exhausted or fearful, not having hope like in the past. They were concerned that they were misaligned, but they're not misaligned. It's that all these new energies are coming in. The other concern that I've heard is people are saying, do I need to prepare for a dystopian future? Do I need to move and go somewhere remote? I feel there is a bright future ahead. I would say don't run. Only move if you do not feel aligned with the environment that you're in. From a metaphysical standpoint, there are two crucial things that I hope will help you now better navigate these intense energies. The first is that we are receiving energies in two ways. One, they are waves of energies. Think of it like you're on the shore and there's a tsunami of energy coming in. Other times it could be that you're in the ocean and there's these huge undulating waves. The other way the energy is coming is vertically. Sometimes those energies are like little snowflakes, fairy dust landing upon you. Other times it's like hailstones. Sometimes it's these gushes, or like having a big bucket of water, cold water poured over your head, or hot water. There's many different variations. Sometimes you're just going to experience the horizontal waves. Other times it's going to be these vertical downloads. When it gets really intense, it's both at once. The most important thing I can tell you right now for today is don't resist. Feel the energies, let them run through you, and then you will be a better instrument, channel to be able to do what you are here to do. Ultimately, how do you know what you're here to do? You feel it in your heart. But if you keep going 100 miles an hour, or you deny and deny to the point where you mentally exhaust yourself and make yourself sick, because sometimes that's the only way that one can listen. You resist until you can't anymore. But it doesn't have to be like that. You can be of service to others by having the courage to feel, awaken more of your gifts, and trust the process of how you receive that spiritual guidance. I want to remind you that you are absolutely aligned and connected. If any of this resonates with you, please do drop a comment below. Let me know what you have been experiencing, feeling, because it will help other people. What are the main questions you have about your spiritual path, these new metaphysical energies, anything around the topic of using your intuition and being a light worker? I would love to hear that. I very much appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Hit that bell for notifications when I share new downloads, insights about how to develop your intuition, how to navigate these new energies that are incoming so that we can have a wonderful, bright future. Did you resonate with any of what I shared here? What is your experience? What are your questions? What are the things that you would like me to cover and explain? I love doing private readings and healing sessions to help you connect to more of who you are. I have been a psychic medium for 25 plus years. You can visit joannagarzilli.com and sign up for a reading. You can DM me at Joanna Garzilli. I have a few spots available each week for private readings. If you're in Los Angeles, you can come see me in person. I typically work with people who are already spiritually awake or are going through a rapid spiritual awakening, and they want to be able to make sense of all their gifts and see how to best utilize them and be of service to others. I can help you get that path to clarity and really understand where is best to put your focus, and for you to be able to allow the fullest part of your heart's desire to come into focus. And then the byproduct of that is fulfillment, happiness, abundance beyond what you thought is possible. It manifests as miracles. And on Tuesdays, I do tarot. So DM me about that to get a special coupon code where you get 50% off. Yes, Tarot Tuesdays. And I look forward to seeing you next time.